What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com, and welcome back to another week of Rockets, Hits, and Heartbreaks. Well, we had a heartbreak we'll talk about. We'll have a hit we'll talk about. I'll put it up on the screen now. We'll just go through them here. All right, let's go to Oaklawn Park Friday. That's where we'll go to kick this off, and we're actually going to kick it off with the heartbreak. A lot to talk about here. I talked mentally about, how tough racing can be mentally on you at times. So I'll read off the ticket here. It was the early pick 5 at Oaklawn, $96 ticket, 3x4 by a single by 4x4. Loved the single. Single was my best bet of the entire day, all throughout horse racing. So loved the single. You always feel good when you have a single you really like. First one, it's like, man, I got a single somewhere because I want to use too many horses. So felt good about it. Just made you call it a mistake. If I knew how the races were going to go, I wouldn't have made the mistake. Just picked the wrong race to go 3 deep in. So I went 3, 4, 7 to kick things off, and you see the 2 wins the race. The 3 and 4 finished second and third. They ran okay. The 2 wins it. Where this is really heartbreaking, the 2 was my 4th choice in the race. So basically, the only reason I lost this sequence is because I chose to go 3 deep here instead of 3 deep in one of the other legs where I was not singled. So that really kind of gets you upset, for lack of a better term. If a 30-1 wins this opener, I turn the page. We're not really talking about it because it's like, yeah, I wasn't going to get to it anyway. But the Santa Anita Beach, a horse I've used a lot, and a horse that I could have used here real easy if I go 4 deep, went 3 deep instead. So lose it, and then naturally we're going to win the rest of these races. 1, 3, 4, 7 in the second leg, and the 4 gets it done, pays $740 to win. Single comes home. It got close at the end, but the single does get the job done there. So 2 out of 3. 1, 2, 5, and 6 is who we use here. Comes in 2, 1, 5, 6. So you could kind of tell the handicapping really wasn't a problem here. We were kind of all over these races. So you go into the last leg. And of course, $15 winner here, 3, 4, 5, and 8 comes in 3, 5, 1. Pick 5 here pays $1,280.75. Could have went 3 deep in any of the other legs where I went 4 deep and would have got there. The 3 was the 3rd horse on the ticket here. 2 was the 3rd horse on the ticket there. Of course, single there. And Kid Shalene was like 2nd horse on the ticket there. So, hindsight's always 2020. I can't sit here and say I regretted it because this is how I saw it. I thought we could get away with 3, 4, 7. 2 gets it done and knocks us out. And boy, probably not, you could get there with a $96 ticket. Didn't really have to stretch the budget with one different decision. And $96 ticket, you're looking at almost $1,200 profit there. So horrible way to kind of start it off. Now, the good news is if you played back the pick 4, you could have played a $32 ticket going 4 by single by 4x4, and that pays $217.10. Not huge, but you could kind of break even on the series of 5 races there. You also, if you played the doubles or pick 3s throughout the Rockets here that we recommended, you didn't quite get back to even, but you got very close. These doubles and pick 3s paid okay. Especially this last one that kind of got us back to where it's like, okay, we didn't make a lot of money, but we didn't lose a lot either. We're back. So that's kind of the importance of not just playing pick 5s, mixing in other wagers, even win wagers at times would be smart to just kind of, okay, here's the $96 ticket, but let me kind of, hey, if I handicap this sequence really well, but just miss one race, that's what we need to do there. We need to just throw in some other bets, doubles, pick 3s, wins, pick 1 or 2, right? And try to hedge a little bit there. So disappointing though, because that was $1,200 that was there, and just went a little short in the wrong race. All right, let's go to one that we hit here. We'll go to Santa Anita on the same day on Friday, and look at this: 3 by 1 by 4 by 4 by 4, almost exactly the same. Not almost exactly the same. Had another single here. We'll talk about him in a second that I felt great about. So again, both sequences, you got a single, and when you give that single, you feel really good. You feel like, okay, I can hit this thing. So all right, though, let's get to it. I went 2, 3, and 6 here, and it comes in 6, 3, 2. So no stress, easy one there. Decent price, our middle price out of the 3 we used. had the single there and got the job done. So, no worries. And so, you're sitting there, okay, I'm 4x4x4 to close out this pick 5, hopefully get a couple prices, and it pays okay. So you get in here to the third leg here. This was actually a leg we talked about on Dudes Who Bet Daily. So if you're not watching that show, you need to watch it. We always talk about at least one horse race every day we do it. And Enjoy It Straight gets it done. I went 1, 2, 6, and 10 here. It came in 6, 10, 2. So yeah, got it done pretty easy win here. Kind of a non-stress. Wish the 10 would have won, would have paid a little bit more, but that's all right. Enjoy It Straight gets it done. So we will go to the next leg here. Again, we're 4 deep. Not a lot of drama here. We went 5, 6, 8, and 9. It comes in 6, 5. So again, low drama all the way up through this. Really, handicapping was pretty spot on. We go to the last leg here. 1, 2, 3, and 6 is how we finishes. It comes in 6, 3, 1, 2. So we're all over it. I mean, with that one for for this. But good news here, the 6 gets the job done and pays 1940s. That's the one we wanted to win for sure in this sequence to kind of get this thing done, get a little bit better payout. Pick 5 pays $739.10 on a $96 ticket. Not bad. We'll take it. Better than that loss at Oaklawn, that's for sure. So pretty nice little payout there. No stress, pick 5. That's kind of how we like it. All right, guys. Well, that's about it for the Rockets this week. Rocket hits and heartbreaks. I thought we did nice on the daily doubles and pick 3s. Just one race a lot of times in those pick 5 sequence just killed us. So disappointing, but we'll definitely be back, and we'll definitely keep grinding, try to get these payouts for you. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching this week's Rockets Hits and Heartbreaks. We'll be back right here next week.